A quick look at what I, the lightning bolt lord, the skyscraper, son of a carpenter Mary, Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann, I'm the son of carpenter Mary, I get to tell parables. And this is what I wear, my graphic art. You don't have to wear Melton's graphic art. It makes for some good tabletop art, and you can size it up for nice binders. The full-page Word docs where you turn the image sideways and put it there. I can't do that anymore because of Navy treason affecting my computers. More than one, 3 I believe. 3 different computers. And yeah, that's why I went to the 4x6s and 9 cents if you know where to shop. So that's good, but for the big stuff like the big 5s, you might want to have in a binder in your car, and when you hear about FBI Ray or dangerous Catholic doctors having a photo op, you just take it out, you hold it up, and you put a little truth in that morning news broadcast or that evening news broadcast. So do that. Just one 9/11 Flight 93 check. In a dozen years, no mail about any of my imagery or videos. Get it on video. They're worried enough about their crimes to alter phone records to cover them up. It doesn't do them much good when you've got it on video. So get it on video. Tell everyone else to do the same, because things are different than they were a couple of years ago. Post and repost all those 93 check images and any images you want. Any 93 check 9/11 Flight 93 check. A parable videos, you don't have to call them a parable, it's just truth about our hijacked lifelines. Just that one in a decade. Oh, those are the eyes. Medical research being passed by. Smaller, browner circles disappearing, bigger, bluer circles growing in, through, and around. Doing a little work on those spiral staircases. Don't try that at home. The blue light, Dad himself taught me how to do that. As long as I'm going a little long, I think I'll show those eyes off. I think I got my flashlight right behind gold. The sharp wheelchair. I'll see. Do that for your those you go to college with, those you go to church with. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get to that. And tell them, yeah, have that in your car. Yeah, I guess I better go over there. Have it in your car, office, home, and you hear about that photo op. Newsom, Catholic Governor Newsom, or any other. Yeah. Take it out, hold it up. And yeah, on the evening news, as you watch that, you say in a video of your hijack call to me, everything is fake news. You have to excuse me, I just got a handsome ball guy. I owe it to the attractive blonde girls to get my beauty sleep. And it's also my pain medicine. We wrote a new body, blue-eyed DNA. Taken over for brown-eyed DNA. Let's see. Smaller circles gone now, and bigger, bluer circles growing in through and around. We're in Wadeo, a more honest world because of the ever-present eyes and ears of technology. And I tell you you see that Navy fellow, that Marine, in a bar, or at a party, or anywhere else, buy him a drink, or 20, and ask him, what do you know about lifelines being hijacked? Oh, as you're getting them those drinks, as you're buying them the drinks, you check your messages and you turn on your phone audio maker. That's why it's called a pocket dock. Why audios? Well, you could use a video and you don't have it sticking out of your pocket like that, but it goes through space on your internal or external storage card. Audio makers, you can go for like weeks if you got like a 32 or 64 gigabyte card. And keep in mind, these folks, a lot of them are just doing stuff to be the devil for AT&T. Well, for the Navy through AT&T. It's fairly quiet this morning. And it has been quiet lately, but they've gone back to their evil ways, so I told everyone, here's a gimp. Every executive of AT&T, every employee, you drive by their house and you go forward, backing up. You've seen my videos, look back a year and you'll see all that fleet noise, decibel law breaking fleet noise backing up. Morning, night. So yeah, put all AT&T executives, all AT&T employees on that watch call list, on that GIMP, and try to call me with them on speakerphone. So all you folks out there, if you get a call, you just tell them, if you're honest, that shouldn't be. We shouldn't be doing that. AT&T shouldn't be doing that. And then you, of course, you got to be nice as anything, because they're might be making an audio on the other side of that phone, and might be making a video as well. And when they're driving through those neighborhoods to let you, AT&T employees, know, I'm sure you got a suggestion box. If you don't have anything to do with it, put a suggestion in where they can put that each other in their own parking lot that they are harassing others with, and I'm sure they do it targetedly with that political candidate they don't want to win, along with hijacking their calls. They get the boring thing, phone ringing, error message, business signal. They steal the mail at the post office, Navy does, and then it, of course, Newsom or Biden wins. But yeah, as you're going by the house, their house, go forward, backing up, meaning that hate noise that's used for military-style harassment, they know why you're there. You don't like that, you've seen those in your city having their lifelines hijacked, having them conduct those harassment methods, slowing down your internet perhaps, so that those wanting to talk to you, do business with you, get busy with you. Excuse me. They can't reach you. So get it on video as you drive by their house, go forward, backing up, And you let them know, we don't like you conducting. Excuse me, I'm a handsome ball guy. I have trouble doing two things at once unless, of course, it's talking to two cheerleaders who want to get a nice image designed, or it's talking to two true believers that want to build the Lord's house, those 1,000 points of light worldwide to inspire. But, yeah, they hear that noise. You're honking instead of the loud ear-piercing noise, but you're doing it in that rhythm that they used to harass. And if someone makes noise about it, they send their stooges, their puppets in political office or one place or another, and they say, well, we can't do anything about it. Yes, you can. You can do your job. That's the law-breaking fleet. Remember that GIMP. Put it in there. Every number of every Navy recruiter. Oh, I go to Google them and they're not there. So I didn't join. Oh, I remember the 60s. Doing those one-arm push-ups to get over to my bottle. Yeah, Mom said I had a lot in common with Dad back then. Make that video if you had your call to me. Back up, going forward. Send a message. They're doing what they used to do out there and have done the past week. They're being the devil. You tell them. We're not going to have you being the devil. We're not going to have you hijacking lifelines and us just not doing anything about it because politicians are corrupt. So you drive past all those homes and you back up, going forward or the reverse. You go forward, backing up, honk, 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 beep, beep, beep. That's what you're letting them know. It's not just a honk. You want to make sure they're safe. You know, they're not in those nice expensive cars they get from ill-gotten gain. They're not backing out of the driveway, so you're making certain that that's what they know. It's beep, beep, beep. We want to be just as safe with you. And we are documenting your hate left and right. Do you remember how many folks asked you about Melton, John Melton Brady? Asking the world, same for FBI rape. And Burger of the Marines, Top Guy Swift, Conley, and Brummer, once of Pendleton here in California. Do you know how many times you've been asked about Melton? Did you introduce those folks to an impersonator of him? That's called organized crime, fraud. Do you know how many times they've asked you or your men, and how many different stories you gave while you conduct war, Navy, on the American people instead of doing what we pay you to? Protect us from outside threats. Do you realize how many covert operations through your recruiters or your office or families in different communities? Do you know how many of them have been caught on video? How many times they've been asked about? Easily documented. Just one 911-Flight-93 check call in a dozen years. No mailed by any of the imagery or videos. No internet correspondence. No emails. Do you know? I remember to assemble those nice websites where they can download those images you design. A GIMP is a free downloadable program for photos that you can put stuff on. That's how I put stuff on this. Put the names, numbers, and addresses, and you convince the devil, folks, not to conduct war on America. And to do their job. And yes, take a photo of this from Eagle Rock Boulevard out there. And send it to your representative, your senator. Why are why is the Navy going over the top? You don't want to call it the Navy. Why are they hijacking his lifeline in such an over the top, easily identifiable way? Please look into that. It affects our health. You can't reach this man. I can't reach this man. And we don't know how many folks worldwide they can't reach by phone, mail, or internet to tell them to wear masks, keep their distance, that sort of thing. Send the video, the image. And yeah, come see me in person. We'll travel. Show them the perfect place to build. The Lord's house of 1,000 points of light. Best people to start building with. You gotta see me in person to do that. The devil steals your calls. Out with the devil. Come see me in numbers. And remember to, when you see someone besides me in gold, in my imagery, someone's done just that. And remember to buy that Marine, Navy sailor, that AT&T guy, that FBI guy, a drink. FBI is either involved or incompetent in our hijacked lifelines. That needs to stop. It's easily identifiable stuff. Make those pocket docs. Make those videos. If you hijack, call to me. Come see me.